So I need to do a change up on the valving over here. Instead of it going this way, I actually got a different valve than I thought I got. So this is a normally closed valve without a bleed port, and I wanted a bleed port valve, and I didn't get a bleed port valve. So I was reading an old thing when we ordered it. This is a normally closed valve. So what I can do is I'm going to tee the line right back into itself, rotate this on a 90, and then I will literally just blow out the side of the valve. So it's a different way of doing it, but it'll work. I'll make it work. I think I can actually use the same screw holes and everything. If you'll notice, I got that valve all flipped around. I actually ops checked it. We're actually working great on the compressor. I do have a leak somewhere, and I am suspecting it's going to be the back side of these valves that I had to make. And I'll probably fill that up with some Teflon freaking liquid sealant shit, and that should take care of our problem. So right now, I'm starting to cut the wires and wire in my relays, and all I did to hold in my relays, little Velcro. Works like a champ. Pink. Relay installed. Ha! We've gotten quite a ways. I've got the fuse mounted on there. I've got it going up. I still got to run it over to get powered. And then I've actually got a lot of those tucked in. I've got the grounds run over. These two right here are the one of these goes down to the compressor, and one of these hooks up to this wire right here. So, and that goes over to my valve. And then I've got two more wires up here. These are my signals that are going to run up there to the switch, so when you hit the button, kicks the relays and gets everything going and getting going and going up and going down. So that's what I am working on currently. I'm just getting a little tired. I don't know, I only slept like 3 hours. I don't know, I'm not doing good on the sleep thing. I'm stressed, but I'm so tired I can't be stressed. So, and I know that the wife doesn't care that I'm not going to make it there on my anniversary. It's just not going to happen. I thought I was going to get help from a few other people, and it didn't happen. And then mentally, I have to get this thing finished. If it ends up with an air leak, I'll leave it with an air leak. I'll come back and fix an air leak. But I don't want to leave with the wiring half done and everything else. And I still have a bunch of work to do in the car. The owner said he'll give me some of the cash beforehand, because I need a little bit of money to fix the car and everything else like that, and just to be safe in case something happens. And it's just, I'd rather just have him get his bike back, and then everything's covered and done. But it is what it is, and that's where I'm at with it. I'm not sure. I'm just sacrificing sleep to see where I can end up. I'll sleep before I drive and work on everything else, but I might get help on Sunday, but I don't even know if I'll be on the same schedule, because I don't even know if I should bother, but we'll see. I don't know, I honestly wish I just had help to get some shit done. Not this. If I had help, I'd stop on this and work on the Corvette, but since I don't have help, I figure I'll just keep rocking on this and keep going on this, because it's just something that needs to get done, and it'll help my mind and everything else like that. So I'm going to get back to work. Well, I was making sure all the wires will actually fit underneath, but I got everything like kind of tucked in under here. Pull this off. But I got the wires all ran up there. I'm actually getting ready to wire the switch in right now. You can see the green and the blue ones right there. But down here, I'm finishing up the last few. I got 2 wires, and then I got my signal wires, which is what I'm hooking up right now, and getting all those run. But we've dropped the bike down to an actual level where I can get up in here. I had to move the switch to a different place. I have to run it in the center. You either have to go outside or center. I hit the brackets that actually go to the speedometer. I'll make it work. So I got to run a power wire up to, and basically, yeah, it will be kind of ready to rock. I can throw the battery in, put the tank on, actually put some lines in, and I'm actually going to work the lighting kit next. But we are cruising along. But I think we're going to have to call it there for this one. I'm going to keep working, but you guys will, do your thing. And I'm not exactly sure what you're doing. You're probably sitting there eating breakfast or lunch or something. I don't know. I don't know why we should even speculate. But I'm still just battling the depression and the anxiety and everything, and I'm just trying to push through and keep working. I know part of my anxiety is I don't sleep, but I really do think I'm done kind of helping people when I help people out, and then I ask for like physical help. Hey man, can you help me? Or hey, can you help me? Yeah, this. And then all of a sudden everybody else has plans. And it always sucks. Because when I'm expected to help or get asked, like, it's just like, when are you going to be here? Are you here now? Like, here? You're here? They're just calling over and over and over. I don't want to do that to somebody. So if you want to be here, be here. If you don't, don't. So I'm just cruising along on her. So I love you guys, and I will see you tomorrow. Well, it's today for me. Tomorrow. Ah, you get it. I love you.